Alright, good morning guys. Okay, so I've asked and I've seen other people ask about videos for patches, and I don't think, as far as I have seen, that we have had any come up in the group. So I'm going to give my shot at this. What I start off with is I have twill that I purchased at Hobby Lobby, and I also back my patches with fusible decor interfacing. The reason why I use this, I've tried other things and I can't find the stuff that I like the best. My patches are going on shirts, so they don't want iron on. They want to be able, these guys want peel and stick. They want to be able to peel it on their shirt, stick it, and go at it. I have some guys that want our patches that go on their bull riding vests. So they have to be able just to peel and stick because you can't use heat and bond on their vests. I use from All Stitch, I use their Badgemaster. It's not the cheapest thing, but it is the only thing that I found that you can cut to fit the size of your patch, stick it on there, hand it to them, they can pull it off anytime they want and stick it on. It seems to be sticking really well. I haven't had any calls saying that they don't stick, so I'm just going to continue using this stuff. I also use Wash Away Badgemaster. It's a heavyweight Badgemaster. Here's the sign for it, see if it'll focus. No, it won't focus. But it's Badgemaster heavyweight backing film. This is 12 inches by 8 yards. I've read some reviews on it. They say that it was stinky and it feels sticky and it stinks, and it does not stink in my opinion. I have not had any problems with it. I take it in and out of the bag. It's really heavy duty stuff. I just cut it to fit the size of my hoop and off I go. My patches, a lot of people cut them out by hand. I cut them out by my scan and cut. After I heat it and bond it on there, I just put it on my scan and cut it off. These patches are an odd size. These are a 2-inch by 3 3/4, almost 4 inches. But this is the size that they like for their shirts, so this is what we go with. This is the result, is what it looks like on the back. I have not added the Badgemaster to the back of it yet. So once we get everything prepped, what I do, let me take you over here. What I do is I get everything set into my machine. See, this is the Badgemaster. I need to clean my hoop, so ignore it. It's pretty thick. But I've gone in and I have, in my program, I use Embroidery, so in my program I have added a tack down stitch. That way I know exactly where to place my patches. That way they're not off and I can make sure that everything's just perfect. So I will set this last one to stitch out. Go this way so you can see it go on. Oh, that was the wrong stitch. That's to tack it down. Here we go. This will see this a little better maybe. Ooh, that light's bright. Nope, that's not how I do that. With these size patches, I can only comfortably get 6 on here. stick it over here so you can see. See? That way I know exactly where I need to put my patches down on. Just line them straight up in there. Oops, that one. Straight in there. Now I did take and spray just a little bit of my basting spray on the back. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut that one just a little bit. Of these patches, that way they stay, because for all 6 of these patches it takes 148 minutes to stitch from start to finish. So let's get these on here. And so it's not a lot, it's just a little bit, and it sticks really well to this Badgemaster. Can you guys see that? Okay. All right. Just a little bit. I don't know if this one's gonna work. It looks like the corner of it got cut a little bit when it was on that on my skin and cut. Now guys, everybody has their own way of doing things. I mean, I don't think you can really go wrong. Some people just need a place to start. And once they start, it just all falls into place. So here is all of them on there. Now I'm going to put this back on the hoop because I can't, on the machine, because I can't do it one-handed, so. Bring it back over here. Okay, now with this, I have, let's see if that helps. I have set my stitches weird on this. I'm not real sure why I'm still learning. I mean, embroidery is a never-ending learning curve. So, okay. You know what? I'm not even going to do those. We're just going to go straight to... I'll do this last one so you can kind of see what it does. What I did is, in my machine, I have the basting stitch and then I have a tack down stitch. And since I stuck these down with a little bit of spray, I'm not going to use a tack down stitch. But I will show you with this one on what you know what? I forgot to change the color on that. Let's see if it'll let me pull it. No, it's not. I need to change the color on that. That way it matches my... And then I have my machine slowed way down because these are such small letters. I have it it's going to give me fits. Hold on just a second.
Okay, sorry, I ran out of all time.
But these letters are so small, I've noticed to keep my thread from breaking if I slow it down. Normally I'm about 600, but for some reason with this, I think it's because the backing that I use on the back of these patches, that I slowed it down to 600. But, guys, this is what, let's see if let me see if I can turn this light off. Ooh, that didn't help any. But this is 45,000 stitches in 158 minutes, or 48 minutes. I can't read this morning. But yeah, it's going to be a while. So what I'll do is I will pause the video and I'll let you watch it for a minute. I'll pause the video and come back when it's on its last one, and then we can go through and pull them off together.
I'll be back.